Hello, Exiles. This is Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and while looking through the event and talking to people about builds, there was a little bit of a problem going right here. Will there be a crafting bench in the mine encampment? No. So when a lot of people were talking about their builds, and when I watched a lot of videos talking about their builds, there were builds that relied pretty heavily on certain crafts. So gonna get some insight into my note taking here, but I pulled up my little notepad here and went over some commonly crafted things, and kind of offered some solutions, I guess. So the big one is trigger socketed spell when you use a skill. Bone offering. We're not going to be able to use this. There are a lot, like all the volatile dead builds use trigger socketed spell when you use a skill. For bone offering, you're going to have to self-cast that now, or going to have to find some other way to trigger that, because it's just not going to work. A lot of people rely on it. They might not be thinking about it. Volatile Dead's probably going to be a pretty popular build for this infinite delve. So I am going to go ahead and say that is going to reduce the efficacy of some of these builds. It's going to kind of make them clunkier. You're going to have to be more conscious of things. You're going to want to have to use offerings and clear out the bodies anyway, but you're not going to be able to just have it automatically triggered. Can't be frozen. Some people like to craft this. Maybe I should have put these in a more intuitive order, because honestly, that's probably the least important of the four. But yeah, the solutions are just get it on a flask. Being an occultist is probably going to be really good. Like the cold dot vortex is probably going to be great for this, because you're going to get freezes and chills. It's going to make you a lot safer. So potentially, honestly, I would say, yeah, consider being an occultist. Otherwise, just throw it on your flask. This one's really easy to fix. You can craft this on boots. I'm not going to be able to craft it for this event though. I guess we'll go to minus mana cost. So temporarily you can get a Praxis. Probably going to be able to get one of these pretty early on, even though it's solo self-found if you're lucky, because it's fairly common. I get a bunch of them all the time. So I mean, obviously that means you're going to be able to just get it on command. For like things like Cyclone that eat up a lot of mana really quickly, they like to craft that minus mana cost, and you're just not going to be able to do it. You could just get mana sustain, I guess. I have here flasks, lol JK. So apparently I didn't think flasks were great. Honestly, flasks can be a good option for sustaining mana. It is really hard to sustain your mana if you're playing a melee class and you're trying to spam your flasks while doing something like Cyclone. But yeah, you could definitely try that. Otherwise, mana on hit or mana leech is also quite good. And then, of course, just find a Soul Taker easy clap. If you're going to play Cyclone, just get a Soul Taker. Easy. You'll have no problem finding a Soul Taker. Psh, it'll just drop. Lastly, hits can't be evaded. This is actually really important for crit builds for melee. And there's a couple of different ways we can deal with this. Lacacidae, probably not the best. I probably spelled that wrong, by the way. But Lacacidae, definitely an option. Otherwise, you can be a champion, get the taunt portion of the champion tree, and once you've taunted something, you can't miss it. So it doesn't matter if you have like 40 accuracy, if you're cycloning or dropping your molten balls or whatever. The moment you get one hit, after that, you're not going to miss anymore. Jug gets one of the ascendancies for Jug, gives 1,000 accuracy. And yeah, you can just kind of get plus accuracy, dude. Get some accuracy on gear. I don't even know if that's what I meant by that. I have no idea what I meant. But I just wanted to let you guys know that possibly your planned builds might not work. Hopefully you have some fun here. I'm going to get this bright. I don't want to burn your guys' eye sockets out, but hopefully you guys have fun in the Infinite Delve. This was a really short video. Just wanted to give out a warning, give you some alternatives. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have fun with the event. This has been Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and I will see you next time. Bye.